Hello again, I'm in Kremenchuk again. I'm going to the test, how do you call it? I'm thinking in German today. Teststrecke, the test course or the test route. So this is one of them, Saferide 80, but I will mainly want to see what's going on. Just a second. The performance of the Briq so far. Haven't started before I started this video. I thought it was really good. Lighting up the bumps. Here I can see all the bad sections from height difference, and the beam is even, so there are no weird dark spots that you don't know whether they're from the light or the road, without your brain needing to decode everything all the time. It puts up a lot of light, much wider beam than I see on the camera screen. But that's a problem I've mentioned before with cameras, computer screens and so on, the limited dynamic range. Not going too fast. I have the Saferide 40, no, I said the 40 and the same beam, but that's cool light. The Saferide 60 in neutral light, but the wire is too short to run the dynamo hub from this handlebar with the stem that is at a 30-degree angle or so upwards. So I need to check. I'll do that tomorrow, make a new video. Changed tires to 45mm tires, 45mm gravel tires, so quite fixed. Schwalbe G1 Overland, and I'm running them at fairly low pressure, and I'm just gliding over all the bumps. You feel them, but you don't feel them as harshly. This is what I tried in Lviv as well with the 40mm Marathon Plus on the rear and Marathon All Motion on the front. And along with the many cycle paths, I was fairly positive about cycling in Lviv, and despite all the cobblestone roads, that was part of the reason. This will be better. I can run the tires at lower pressures. To the right. Yeah, this is a good road. Currently running the front tire at about 1.8, 1.9 bar, something like that. Rear is a bit higher pressure. But also, without any problems, ride across sections with sand that I've encountered so far. Not very deep, totally loose sand that is not possible to ride on with 45mm tire. 50 even is going to be very difficult. It didn't work when, at a higher pressure it didn't work definitely in the Netherlands. For example, with roadworks going on, trying to ride on it with some of my 50mm tires, Marathon or others. If the sand is loose, then forget about it, it won't work. But here you often have little sections of sand, for example on bad roads, where the asphalt or other types of surface have degraded a lot. small sections of totally a sand path, but still a layer of, for example, cobblestones much deeper. Whereas if it's not completely loose, then I can ride across it without problems with these tires. They also have, oh, I need to check. Oh, it's a bit high. It's not quite straight. Check. I think I need to put it slightly like this. Okay. So the beam of the Briq, so this is the B&M Briq, is fairly even. It has a bit too much light close to the front wheel. You don't need it, and it's counterproductive. I think here's where I need to go right. So the beam is a bit greenish also, it seems. So I wanted to compare that. Saferide 80 for color comparison test to see if that's better. Yes, go ahead. So I can see here all the bumps that marks. Decision on where to go, how fast to go. The right section could have been wider, that would be better. These were the Igado winds. Yeah, it's pretty good. Of course, Igado is not direct competition, it's a lot more expensive, but it also offers USB power output. I was thinking about 50mm tires, Continental, what was it, mountain bike tire, Continental, and I found out that it won't fit on the rear wheel without using a different mount for the rack. That probably means getting a new rack, because the mount is below the fender. Yeah, to make it look nice and clean, I suppose. But it takes away height that I can use. Let's see. But this was in construction last time, and it still is. I need to go here on the left-hand side. And then this is one circle. Try the Saferide 80, and then tomorrow probably, or day after tomorrow, with the Saferide 60, Accendo 40, just as comparisons to see how well these fairly low budget lights do. It's a very wide beam, strong everywhere for the whole width, yeah, for maybe 6 meters or so, the width of a road. That is of course excellent to choose where you ride. Okay. I've also got the double bar on here, the M-Wave, the H-Loop, Jones H-Loop clone, along with armrests on the rear section. So on the front I can then grip. It's excellent to ride fast in aerodynamic position while still being in total control. I've actually got 2 types of armrests mounted here. A bit stupid perhaps, but okay. It's for testing, to compare, to see which works best. But this was all at fairly low speed riding. Oh wait, didn't put this on. Yeah, the bike computer. Let's see. Oh, it was possibly measured everything. That's one advantage of a wireless bike computer. Okay, this light is on. This. Switch the brick off. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is amazing beam, lights up everything. It's maybe too high. Check. Show you, I think it's aimed correctly now. Maybe slightly too low. Yeah, this beam is better, but it's battery powered and it's no longer available. Tighten it more. So, make one loop. So the G1 Overland have been tested on bicyclerollingresistance.com. Very good. Low rolling resistance. Yeah, I put it on low pressure and I don't feel, oh, it's heavy going. It's just excellent. It's not going to be as puncture resistant as the marathon tires, but I'll see how it goes. It feels very nice, these tires. So, yeah, to run at lower pressures, to ride across bad roads, and also for much better grip in the sand where I don't slide sideways, or at least not so much. I had it a little bit one deep area with deep sand. I need to charge the batteries, I see, on the Saferide 80. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll switch to the Briq and you can have a look. Change of color perhaps, but that's very difficult in any case with cameras. Ooh. Combined. This is only the Briq now. Yeah, I think it's slightly more green, but it's fairly warm. My guess was first time I used it about 5000 Kelvin, and I think that is correct. Okay, I'm going back to the hotel. I'm staying in the same hotel where I've stayed quite a lot on my last two trips in Ukraine, last year and earlier this year. I know the people there, and also I can put my bike inside there in the hallway and close to the room. That's excellent. Wait a minute, I'll try a little bit the Igaro C1. I want to try a settings change for USB as well. So I need to run it a bit. Even kijken. Where is it? Yeah. Die gaat, oké. Deze erop, yes. Oké. By the way, I got talking to a woman outside an ATB market. She was playing a violin, but she was just at the end. She said she was playing straight up Charifna Skripka, zo'n folk song. I'm working on this. Let's put this in first. Why doesn't it work? Okay, should work now. Yes. And I mentioned, yeah, I want to buy a house here. She said, oh cool, and not, you're crazy. Wait a minute, check if the mount, the camera position has gone. I think it's gone down a little. I need to possibly fix the wires a bit. Let's see, Igaro C1. Ah yeah. Oh, I checked the angle. I don't know if that's correct. Bluetooth disabled. Oh yes. Wait. Ah. But it's too high or something. 31 seconds. Yeah, there's a car there, so I'm not going ahead. Config Oh, good thing I didn't, because there was a police car. USB config. Static denied. Wait a minute, more. USB. Where is it? Oh yes, auto reconnect on current decrease. On current increase enabled. Disable that. So, save. Okay. Let me see. Maybe the. Check the aim. On this street. And this is uphill. I'll do it in a minute. Okay. And you can't see properly what these lights can do. Also because its capacitor's empty. It only gets full power after charging the capacitor. There's a side street. Oh wait a minute. Map. State. Yeah, it's orange. Second level. When it's to 3, then it gets. The power level is much higher. Still low power level. 2.5 watts. 2.9. Varies a bit. And going uphill 14 kilometers per hour. To the right, still uphill a bit. These lights look like blue, real bad. The one that just passed on the oncoming side. Horrible, should be forbidden. I think it's BMW that it created such lights on purpose. And blue lights create problems, focusing, but also, of course, gives the impression as if there's a police car or something similar coming. Still a bit climbing. Not sure if I'll get to stage 3 of the capacitor charge. Otherwise, probably also tomorrow. So this is all on low power, 2.8 watts. A bit, but I don't feel harsh bumps because of the tires. That's pretty good. Aha, third level. 4.5 watts. This is more like it. And it's not unlit here, but you can clearly see the width of the beam in the large spots. It lights up on the road. Anyway, of course, for proper comparisons, needs to ride on almost unlit roads. About 26. Cap is being charged. Slightly up, it's touching slightly the knobblies. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.